as they come off the corner to get the party started. What a move by Nicole Chambrello as she fossilized the 19 of Adrian Paredes in a bid to try to get the lead.
There's no question about it as they rumble off the turn. Paredes is looking racy. Keep your eyes on Nicole Chambrello as she works her magic on the inside lane. All of a sudden, here comes car number 11. Travis Hydar has been so consistent in this division, and there is Megan Fuller. She has really come into her own in the past couple of weeks. Car number 2, she's got that Fuller blood in her veins, and there is definitely that McCallum blood there, because look at that 3-wide move, Matt.
And it's Megan Fuller in the middle who will try to get away from Chambrello and from Zack Robinson. Now keep an eye on Adrian Paredes. The last time he went into turn 1 so hard, the back end almost came around on him. And the same is true again, and that enables Travis Hydar to take over the lead.
There's no question about it as they rumble down the back straightaway. Travis Hydar. It's been a while since he's tasted the sweets of victory. There's no question about it. Meanwhile, as they come back off turn number 4, the battle is for second, and there is Zack Robinson. Robinson, already been to victory lane once. He's looking to pick up his second win, and all of a sudden here comes Bissett and Nicole 3 wide, and Megan Fuller is stuck in the outside lane.
And the winner of that battle looks to be Megan Fuller as she tries to get away from Nicole Chambrello. The leader, about 1/3 of the way through the race, is Travis Hydar. But what an intense battle between Nicole Chambrello and Megan Fuller. Those two ladies, they are handcuffed together as they head into the 3rd corner.
There's no question about it, and they are not giving up. They are giving it their all, man.
Around goes Chambrello.
Oh.
And will everybody avoid her? It looks like that'll be the case. But some tight, hard-nosed racing between herself and Megan Fuller. 3rd and 4th is a fight between Paredes and Fuller.
They head down. Oh, look at Paredes now. He's taken in deep, but Megan Fuller continues to dig on the outside. She's coming to the high line of the racetrack, and Megan Fuller moves into the 3rd spot.
And you can't forget George Bissett. He is in car number 39 in 5th place, but right now he's boxed in behind Paredes, and Fuller had room on the inside to make it 3 wide, decided not to do it.
There is no question about it. Bissett is still right there, Matt. He's hanging around, but not for long. He tried to make the move. Now he thinks twice of the inside and moves to the outside. Rick the Bear Charette, you said a week ago that if anybody can get the job done, it's the Bear. He is tougher than nails, and he is just out of the top 5. Look at Bissett now. He tested the waters, thought twice of it. Speaking of testing the waters, here comes Zack Robinson to the high side and now pulls it back into formation.
So Robinson continues to stalk Travis Hydar in a battle for the lead. Megan Fuller is where she usually is, in a podium position. As we are approaching the midway of the race, it will come on lap number 10. Bissett tried it again, and Paredes was able to blur by him.
There's no question about it. It is going to be right to the wire, and all of a sudden here comes Bissett. He now moves to the inside of Paredes and now will take over the 4th position. Meanwhile, Chambrello has come from a spin. She has worked her way back up and is currently setting in the 7th spot, and I don't think she's done yet, Matt. I think she's going to make some more magic.
Shows you how good that car is and how good she is, as she is able to stampede her way through the field. Zack Robinson has taken over the lead against Hydar. So Robinson in front, looking for his 2nd win of the year as we get ready for the midway point of the race. Megan Fuller is a factor, so the top 3 can fit in a hula hoop as they come across the line at the halfway point.
Halfway down and halfway to go. Megan Fuller is coming in. Matt, you called it. You said on lap number 12 is where she picks up her strength. We are on lap number 10, and she is getting quicker, quick like the Energizer Bunny.
And Zack Robinson leading by a $5 footlong over the 11 of Hydar. Then we go back a ways to the 4th place, George Bissett, as he finally figured out a way to get by Adrian Paredes. Paredes is 5th, but it is Robinson, and he's got some company up at the front.
He certainly has, but Robinson has been flawless so far. Travis Hydar setting in second, and look out, here she comes. There's lap number 12 now in the record books, and now we're coming into the closer. Matt, look, we've got a special guest down front.
And here is the number 89 of Zack Robinson maintaining his lead. Now, Nicole Chambrello, she really gave a billy club to the 38 of Rick Charette. So maybe the most frantic driver in the field is Nicole Chambrello, trying to get back to where she was a few laps ago.
Certainly is, Matt. And of course, time is starting to run out. Our good buddy Sonar from the Wolfpack is joining us right down front, waving to the race fans.
Oh, our pal. So hockey season will be here before you know it. So we're good to have Sonar with us. But right now, we move to the backstretch. Zack Robinson trying to hold off two of the fastest cars. Travis Hydar and Megan Fuller. Then Bissett is a little ways away. And now we're about to see some action, because Nicole Chambrello is approaching the back bumper of the 19 car of Paradis. And Nicole, she is geared up. So we are going to see Nicole Chambrello in action here to see if she can get by the 19.
There's no question about it. She is with a mission now as she works her magic further back in the field. Off turn number 4, 16 laps up on the board, and it is still Zack Robinson from the 5th starting spot, who has been the dominant car up front. Here comes Megan Fuller again, all over Travis Hydar, down into turn number 3. Megan Fuller runs in the tire tracks. She reels him in. They bump off turn number 4. Little smooch, no love affair there. And Travis Hydar still sets the pace, 17 laps and counting.
And Chambrello got underneath Paradis heading into turn number 3. So Nicole picks up another position. She has turned a disaster and made it into a positive experience. But right now, the script remains the same. Closest battle, 2nd and 3rd with 2 laps to go between Travis Hydar and Megan Fuller. Fuller goes to the inside. She has some elbow room against Hydar, trying to scamper into 2nd place.
There's no question about it. She makes the move on the bottom. They come off the 2nd turn and down the back straightaway. Deep into turn number 3, lapped automobile is going to be a factor, perhaps. It doesn't scare Megan Fuller. Travis Hydar on the outside. Off the turn, Zack Robinson will take down the win. It'll be Megan Fuller to finish in 2nd and Travis Hydar to finish in 3rd. But there's one more lap, and that is going to be the final lap. Matt, we got so excited over the pass that Megan Fuller made.
And she did it with a lap to spare, now pulling away from Hydar. Here is Zack Robinson for the 2nd time this year. It's a Zack attack. Zack Robinson will win it. Megan Fuller in 2nd, followed by Travis Hydar. George Bissett 4th. Nicole Chambrello comes from the wilderness for 5th. And we had Zack Robinson power his way to the front. And we had 2 ladies, Nicole Chambrello and Megan Fuller, who refused to give up.
You know, I got so excited during the last laps of the event when all of a sudden we saw some incredible action as Megan Fuller and Travis Hydar made the move. But right now our attention goes to victory lane, and we can see he is all smiles for another victory, Zack Robinson.
Zack Robinson holding the checkered flag for the 2nd time this year, man. No easy win in the street stocks, but you make it look good out there. Congratulations.
Thank you. I got to start off, as always, thanking the Anderson family. They're the ones that gave me the opportunity for this. Joe Brockett for hitting the setup every week. I mean, this car is good. We had a good finish at Thompson. You know, this ends the week in good, you know. I got to thank everybody that puts the effort into this. Ryan Churchill, my stepdad, my mom, my brother, Jeff, Bill, Jason at Jet Electric, Jason at Ramsco, just everybody.
You and Travis put on a good show out there for the fans, man. How tough was it getting around that 11 car?
He definitely had a good car tonight. You know, I didn't want to have to get into him. I gave him a little nudge going into 3. I mean, it's racing. I had to do what I had to do to get the top spot. I got to start off thanking the sponsors. You know, I'd like to put a shout out to Swanson Buick GMC, Ramsco.com, First Class Automotive, Jet Electric, the contingency sponsors, just everybody that's involved in this.
Good driver right there goes to victory lane. Zack Robinson. He drives car number 89. We're going to go talk to our second and third place finishers with Jeff McConey.
Well, we're here with the number 2 and number 2, Megan Fuller. First off, you had a great run out there. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good. My arms hurt a little bit. It was a little bit tight out there, so.
Tight racetrack, but you did a great job wheeling that thing to second place. Who do you have to thank for that?
I got to thank my dad and my Uncle Jimmy for working so hard on my car every week, getting it ready for every single Friday race. My sponsors, Propane Plus, Interstate Transmission, Tick Mike, RaceChoice.com, Critical Signs, BFR Chassis for the amazing building they do, my car owner, Broadway Joe, and all my friends and family that always come out here to support me.
Megan Fuller with a second place finish in the number 2 car. We're going over to third place. Travis Hydar got a bit of a nudge, so any hard feelings over that?
Nah, it's just racing. Shit happens. The car was really fast, got a little bit tight in the end, but we'll work on that for next week. I really got to thank my mom, my dad, and my sister. My Uncle Jeff for coming up to help when he can. Ernie Jr., Harvick, Nicole, and all my sponsors. Splashwater Delivery, ITS Electric, www.toolsplus.com. Superior Signs, because that car looks pretty sick. RB Designs, and Superior Comfort.
Travis Hydar with a third place finish.